You ever date a girl who just drives you wild? You love her and can't get enough of her. But maybe she's a little too rowdy. Maybe she's a little too loud and brash. And although you love spending time with her, sometimes your friends don't. And maybe they'll start to not come around when you're with her. Well, well, that's how I feel about my girl here. I love her to death, but she's just a little too loud. She parties just a little too hard. And yeah. And she scares people away. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Dumbass, put the keys in it. What's the keys? Gotta find the keys. We'll be back. Alright, for the love of gremlins, we're back. Man, they get my stuff all the time. Take off with it, I swear to God. Okay. You see that? She's just a little too loud. So, I was out in the world, stopped by a yard sale not long ago, and I found this box of brand new Harley Abelson packs. Now, there's two of them in the box. I've already been working on one of them. But, not bad looking, right? Not too bad. The only problem is, listen. Ow! Ow! Just too quiet. And they're plugged up. So, what we want to do is a little bit of work to figure out what's inside and see if we can knock it out of there. So we'll have a little bit of so it should be a little quieter, but still rowdy the way we like it. Okay, let's see if we can figure this out. Now, first and foremost, you can see down in there, you can see it's just capped. There's just a plug in there, and there's a baffle. So, I was screaming in there, a bunch of stink bugs came out. That's gross. Pet, pet, pet. Anyway, so inside there is a baffle, which is a tube with holes in it with packing around it. And in the middle of that tube, there is a plug that plugs the air, and the exhaust must float, and it hits that plug, and it has to go through the holes in the baffle and through the packing to deaden the sound a bit. But what we're going to do is knock that out of there so that it will deaden the sound a little bit in the baffle, but not have to be so restricted hitting that plug. So let's get all these stink bugs out of here and then see what we can do. That's gross. Okay, so we got our pipe and got a big screwdriver, a couple of these big old hardened pins, and gonna see what we can do. It's one good hole. Pinched me. Punk. I'm gonna go a little back and forth. Ooh. Okay. Interesting. Okay. So we punched some holes in it. Let's see if we can see. Yes. Yeah, okay. All right, punch some holes in it. I just noticed that these have different mounting tabs. Whatever. I used the one with 2 tabs, so give me more options. Right. Pinched me pretty good. All right, get this guy off of here, this little down tube, and fit this up. Move this brake lever out of the way. That's fine, it sits at a goofy angle anyway. What I really need is an exhaust hanger. Look at what I got. An exhaust hanger. Of sorts. this side. It's like a nut. So we will just come up here. Bring her down in there. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Now, this badass back here. Yeah, rear brake, useless. So obviously I'm gonna have to fabricate up some kind of a bracket other than wire hanger, but for now I just want to see what she's going to sound like. So let's kick her over and see if this does anything to help. Huh. Doofus. Yeah, I think that's a lot better. Well, I think that helps. All right, we'll keep working at it. Well, it definitely helps. So we'll keep working at it. I think this is going to be a big improvement. She was just a little too rowdy before. So see what we can come up with. All right, next time. I'm your old friend B. It's been Honda Boy Floyd. All right, so far this is the bracket I've come up with. And I don't know if you're like me, but it worked. I put it on and I've been riding with it and forgot to finish this video. It worked, so I used it. But it's kind of crude and rudimentary. So I'm going to do a little bit of work to it, clean up these edges and make it look just a little bit better. So onto the belt sander. And for right now, I think I'm going to just call that good enough. We got to get the carbs of this bike back together and get it ready because there's a show coming up that we're going to be going to. So I'm going to call that just good enough on this piece and get the carbs back together. And if I have any more time before the show, I will spend a little more time on this to clean it up some. But I got so many other things I've got to do before then. So I'm going to call it good on this, mount it back up to the bike, and it's going to be cool.